In today's NBA matchup, Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers gear up for an exciting showdown against Zion Williamson and the struggling New Orleans Pelicans. Over their last 10 games, the Lakers are 7-3 and hold the 5th spot in the West, while the Pelicans have stumbled to a 2-8 record, sitting at the bottom of the conference. Can the Lakers cruise to an easy win, or will New Orleans shock everyone with an upset? Watch the full video to find out how it all unfolds.
Break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Trey Murphy is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the inside. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Ayton.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Williamson. Great D that time from LeBron.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Messi. He's covered by Ayton. Williamson against James. 5 to shoot. Stan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Tries again, and Ayton with the layup.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. Now Poole. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And it's Williamson missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's LeBron. Ayton in the corner. The three-pointer no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Reeves outside. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson left side. And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
That's a terrific assessment. And both free throws good for Williamson.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Ayton finds Reeves. James looking around. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Poole. It's Williamson, top of the key. It's good. Williamson's got 7.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
Reeves outside. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Now here's Ayton. Back to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic with it. Picked up by Poole. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Inside. And stolen by Ayton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron with the bucket.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Poole with it. To the middle. And it's Williamson missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
The Lakers trail. Doncic looking it over. Ayton a screen on Poole. Doncic does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Poole. From the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. Down low. Here's Doncic. The shot comes out. Good D by Williamson. Jones in the post. He's covered by Hachimura. On the basket by Jones.
Well, it's hard to stop him once he's at the rim. That's a strong move.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Poole. He gets that one.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. We'll see how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. James in the post. Working on Jones. Excellent D that time from Jones. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Now here's LeBron. He's defended by Alvarado. Great open look there.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. Three-pointer. The rebound by James.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Left side, Smart. From downtown. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the inside. Hayes with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
Uses both hands to slam it down. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Pelicans.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Sadiq Bey is out there with Jones. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. Alvarado bounce pass. Here's Bey. Hits the three-point bomb. Bey's got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Got a piece of it. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Alvarado passes to Looney. Now here's Bey. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Poke loose, and there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Bey. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here they come. Doncic attacks. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Oh, that's blocked. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Pass to Hawkins. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Smart. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
To the paint. Here's Bey. And Bey throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, the Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the middle, here's Looney. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Smart.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And some changes here for the Lakers. James comes in for Hayes. And it's Hachimura in for James. That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
LeBron with a screen on Hawkins. And here's Reeves outside. The offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Mays checked in. And he's good on the second. Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the 3 or they develop them into 3-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year they were 4th in 3-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
Here's Bay. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bay's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Ayton finds Reeves. Doncic with it. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Pass to Misi. Inside. Here's Williamson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Williamson's got 14 points for the game.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Reeves. Mays with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Bay passes to Mays. Now Williamson shoots over Hachimura, and it's Williamson missing.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. Marcus Smart's checked in for Doncic. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hito Turkoglu, who was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
LeBron kicks to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to James.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Knocked loose. Smart with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
The fourth team foul.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:24 left in the first half. Poole against Smart. Williamson up top. Jones the pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Ayton. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Ball's knocked loose.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game. Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Poole against Smart. And here is Poole. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 2. Jones for 3. Cans it from downtown. Jones has got 5 now. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
We've got Luka Doncic, Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. A 3 ball, and again New Orleans with the triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game, stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Pass to Doncic.
Pelicans foul. Lisi. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Hachimura finds Reeves. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Reeves has got his first 2 points.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Launches it. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's deflected. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 17 now. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Big round of applause.
Doncic against Poole. Pass to Williamson. And Jones has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Yep, it counts.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now Williamson. James defending. And it's Williamson missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Poole. Williamson against LeBron. Williamson kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Reeves finds Doncic.
From ultra close range, Doncic.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Williamson looking it over. Williamson double team. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Lakers leading by 5. To the paint. Now Williamson. He's got 16. Pass to Poole. Williamson in the post. Guarded by Doncic. And there's Williamson on the assist from Poole.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Ayton inside. He's got 7. Good. Nice job down low. Pelicans trailed by 5. Poole the pass to Williamson. And here's Jones. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Ayton. And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Kevon Looney is checked in for Williamson. Bay comes in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jordan Poole. Pass to Bay. They set the pick. bangs home the trifecta. Bay's got 11 points.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
And a guy whose stand brings a lot of energy to the floor, Sadiq Bey.
Yeah, Kevin, you really like all the intangibles with him. Hard-working guy, confident, tough, great guy to have in your organization and in your rotation.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Pelicans pull it in. Nisi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Pass to James. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Over Alvarado. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Alvarado. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. James. And James throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pelicans trail by 5. 1:32 left to play in the third. Bey sets a screen. He can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. On the wing, Doncic. He's defended by Alvarado. For the 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by James. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter. There's a minute left to play in the third. Alvarado finds Looney. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Doncic. There's a screen. Back to Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. That shot wide open.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Doncic, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Alvarado. Doncic comes with the double team. Here's Nisi, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
It's been too many wild comebacks in this league.
Doncic against Poole. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Attention fans.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 28,
Reeves outside. Back to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fades back, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Ayton. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Here's Williamson. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Got that one up quick. And the Lakers lead by 11.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And stolen by LeBron. And that one's good. Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Poole against Doncic. A drive by Poole. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Doncic, no good. Pelicans trailed by 11. Jones kicks to Poole. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Los Angeles.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to